Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we could kind of do another follow-up video here. There's definitely some things to cover that we weren't able to cover sort of in the first data download. Now, funny enough, there actually was a second data download. I don't know why they did this. It's very bizarre, right? Like, it's like they had maintenance scheduled and they're like, we'll do a data download before maintenance anyway. And then maintenance happens and it's like, well, we just did maintenance, so I guess we'll do another data download. It's like, all right, man, sure. Sure. So let's go ahead and take a look at a lot of the different things we have here. Now, real fast, I want to pull this up before we jump in. I believe we could take a look at the missions for the actual celebration. I believe they should be in here. Is it right here? No. Okay. Let's go back. There is missions, because I saw that there's a new currency item that's actually coming up, which it seems like it's like a spirit bomb currency or something like that. Actually, in Proton's thread here, yeah, here it is right here. There's a new trade item, which is the spirit bomb currency you can get from missions. I also did see, I think I think it was Luca that made a thread I could maybe pull up on the missions. But the new support item, the like the Goku, you know, his old gi that gives you a bunch of ki and stuff like that, that is available with the missions as well, so that's gonna be pretty good. We definitely have some good stuff here. And in the second data download, there also was this new category right here. This is the Power of Wishes category. I guess we could just start by talking about this. And then we also have the mission thread right here, which we'll go over. So, I don't know. This doesn't seem as good as you would think, right? Like, this feels like this should be better. So, all of the Goku Black characters are here. That makes sense. Because, you know, Zamasu wished to take Goku's body. Very obvious picks like Demon King Piccolo. They do count some of, like, the Spirit Bomb Gokus in here. Right, so like this Spirit Bomb. Broly, Chi-Lai, and Lemma are here, because of course Broly gets wished back to his planet. Orange Piccolo and Power Awakening Piccolo will be on here, that's good, so we have the strongest unit in the game. Golden Frieza characters will be on here, because he of course was revived, I suppose. But I don't know, it just feels like there's characters missing. I don't know how to explain it. This is Namek Piccolo, he was wished to Namek. Lord Slug wished to be young again. Got a lot of Heroes characters on here. Garlic Jr., of course, makes sense. T.O.P. Spirit Bomb Goku. We have Spirit Bomb Sword Rage Trunks, right? But I don't know. It does just feel like we have characters missing. I can't quite put my finger on it. I do think for sure TUR Chi-Lai not being here it's just a huge loss. I mean, if we had Chi-Lai on this team, it would be insane, right? Like, she's one of the best units in the game, does everything. Now, we are looking at kind of a wonky category because the two strongest units in the game soon, and that are going to be on this category, is going to be the Anniversary LRs, right? Now, this category changes very fast when the Anniversary LRs are mega busted. This guy is probably going to EZA during this celebration, right? So things could change quite a bit. This potentially could be a pretty good villain team as well. Like, if we had a villain lead, like a Demon King Piccolo that could lead it in the future, right? Like, we'd have Golden Frieza, Zamasu, Demon King Piccolo. We have Meki Cabra. We got Garlic Jr., Lord Slug, right? So we do have interesting villains on here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It just doesn't really seem like that good of a category. We'll see, right? We'll see if this is going to be improved upon. I guess, yeah, God Gokus are on here. It makes sense. The reason these Super Saiyan 4s and this God Goku, the rituals, like the God ritual is the same thing as like the full power Super Saiyan 4 ritual. So, okay, yeah. Again, not really what I'd consider the craziest category ever, but we'll see what it looks like. You know, because, I mean, if we get some super busted banner unit, like, think of, like, the STR Piccolo, right, from the Cooler movie. We get, like, a version of that for this category, and then, you know, that would change things, I think, quite a bit. Then all of a sudden, we're going to be looking in a much better position with this category. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. So we have the three characters, the free-to-play Goku, we have the free-to-play Mr. Satan, and then of course we have the free-to-play Bobbity, who of course is going to be awakening into an LR. We'll see. Is it going to include Deborah? Is it going to include Majin Vegeta? Looking at his kit, there was whatchamacallit in his kit. He does get buffs against extreme class enemies. So it makes me think that the LR is either going to have to do with Deborah fighting Boo or Majin Vegeta fighting Boo. One of the two. So we have some new story and growth events. The challenge event. This is supposed to be, I think, like the new pay-to-win event. I believe Proton said that artificial life form actually is the advantageous category here. Again, just like I call it the pay-to-win event from the Worldwide Download Celebration because everyone knows what I'm talking about, even though you were able to beat it without any other summonable characters at the time. So pay-to-win, but not actually, right? Pay-to-win if you want to just, cry about it. Oh, it's so pay-to-win, but not actually, right? Battlefield, memories, tickets, trade jewels. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at everything we got. So we have the login movie right here. Here, of course, is the new Goku. Actually, let me just take a look at his details real fast. How is our boy Goku looking right here? Allies attack and crit rate. Interesting. Rainbow orb changing. He seems okay. I mean, he's a rainbow orb changer. It's like a free-to-play character. Oh, he's a Boo Saga unit. So they're sort of counting him as the Goku from the end of the Boo Saga. Okay. Battle of Fate, yep. Okay. I mean, a free-to-play rainbow orb changing character. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Okay, sure. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. So we have the Goku. We have Mr. Satan. This is from the, like, Allies story event. Then we have Bobbity. This, of course, is going to be an LR. Again, we'll see, because this is him checking Goku's energy. This is him messing around with Majin Vegeta, so we'll see what happens. So we don't know what this is. Story event, learn with Goku, intensive offensive and defensive training. We have no clue what this is. We have no, like, info about this, right? This is not anything previously teased. So, I mean, we'll see what this is going to be. I have no clue. Here, of course, is the event. This is where we get the Mr. Satan. This is, again, the Allies edition. We get to see Yamcha, Krillin, Gohan, and Mr. Satan. So this is the time chamber training with Gohan. And then this, of course, is where Goku meets Yamcha. And then, of course, the Master Roshi training with Krillin right there. And then the Cell games right there for Mr. Satan. Then we also have the Goku and Rivals. So this is the big thing. Goku versus Piccolo. Everyone is dying for this to get really, crazy animations and big Dokkan Fest characters for sure. I agree. That would be crazy. Here's Saiyan Saga Vegeta. 1718. I love this map with that road right there. And then this, of course, is against Nova Shenron. Okay. And then that will get us a support memory. Then this... So, the Majin event, this, of course, is where we get the LR Bobbity. So, Boo and Goku. So, this is probably going to be Goku versus Majin Vegeta. This is probably going to be... That's Boo's house. So, this is Boo versus Skinny Boo. Boo versus Fusion. So, this is obviously Super Boo versus Gotenks. And then this is probably Gotenks Boo right here. Oh, no, so this is probably Fat Boo versus Majin Vegeta right here. Then Evil Boo versus Fat Boo, Super Boo versus Gotenks, and then this might be Gotenks Boo versus Ultimate Gohan. Interesting. So, okay, I got no clue what the LR might be. We'll see. Category bonus drop, Worldwide Chaos, okay. Growth event, Pilaf Obsession, come out, Ultimate Shenron. So this is where, Pilaf wishes for Goku to be a kid again. Okay, so this is, again, it's a growth event, so probably an orb event, sure. This, of course, is, the new pay-to-win, so we fight the different dragons. What is this? This is Haze, I think Rage, and then Oceanus. Okay, well, we'll see how that's going to look. There's probably going to be lots of gimmicks and stuff like that about this event. That does start when the anniversary begins, cool. We got the 59th battlefield right here, fine. Okay, a lot of different characters there. awakening medals. This, of course, is this new support memory right here with world tournament category allies or enemies, which is going to be interesting, sure. Then we have the Shadow Dragon Saga permanent buffing support memory. I don't know why, dude. Of all the categories, I don't know if it was highly necessary for us to get a Shadow Dragon Saga permanent buff categories like support memory. I don't think that was needed. This, more than anything, is what makes me think like they have to be doing LR Omega in part 2, right? Like, why the hell is this here? It's got to be LR, right? Like, it has to be LR Omega. It has to be. So, if anything, if there is a clue at all in any of this, what part 2 would be, to me, this is, I think, the biggest piece of evidence that part 2 is probably going to be Kid Buu and Omega, is from this. I am still, like, I got my fingers crossed. I'll take my Namek Goku, man. I will. My Namek Goku and my Lord Slug movie Goku Spirit Bombs. I'll take those, but looks like Omega and Buu, I think, very likely. It makes sense, too, since we know that part 1 is 2 Dokkan Fests. Part 2 will probably be 2 Carnival LRs, but we don't know for sure yet. Right. So we got tickets, the 77 tickets, the thank you tickets and stuff like that. Trade jewels. Again, we have the new, sort of like Genki Dama Spirit Bomb item, which is interesting. And 8th anniversary medals, like usual. Login screen assets, which is fine. Then we just got a bunch of different assets from a lot of the different story events right here. Okay, sure. Nothing really too crazy. There's Piccolo Jr., Krillin, Sin. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Stamina refresh every 3 minutes. Okay, yep, that's very good. Home screen music on the 29th. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's now 5 boosts available on JP. That just started. So, alright, that pretty much covers everything. And then we have a mission thread as well. I could probably just make this a separate video by itself. One thing I'm curious on. So, support memory. Yeah, here we go. The offense and defensive training event. We'll see what that's going to look like. Very, very interesting. Okay. So, let me know what you guys think of all of the anniversary info and stuff like that so far. Seems pretty good. Now, remember, we are still waiting for the live stream, which is going to be like 46 hours from now is the live stream, which is where we should see the characters, the standby skills, all that good stuff, right? And then the anniversary will officially begin. Probably like pretty much, it's like almost going to be right after the live stream ends. So let me know what you guys think about the new category, the Power of Wishes, which doesn't seem that good, but of course we're missing the main anniversary LRs, which are going to be a massive buff to it, right? So again, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.